I've never wanted to cry so much at how ugly my braids are. I asked for knotless. She gave me box braids. I said I wanted shoulder length, and she made them this long. The ends. What is this? Why does it look like I have split ends? Why is it this thick over here? I just wanted goddess braids that were short and cute. Let me show you my inspiration pic. This is what I asked for. Look at this. It's giving baddie. It's so cute. It's so hot. And this is what I got. I'm so embarrassed. Update: my auntie and my cousins and my sister helped fix some of my hair. Like, they cut it and they retwisted some of the parts that had come undone, and we put it in boiling water to help the ends stay more intact because they just get unraveling. Improvement, but not the vision, guys.
A little girl went to go get her hair braided, and because mom did not tip the braider, she cut the child's hair in retaliation. Mom actually caught some of this on camera, and it gets even crazier, so listen to this. All of the information I'm going to be sharing, mom posted on Facebook. I originally found out about this story from Rex and Mo because this is local to her in Indiana. As far as the video is concerned, I'm only going to be sharing a small portion because the child is scared and she's screaming and crying. Mom posts, on March 22nd, I booked an appointment with this braider and paid the full balance with $30 off because she previously booked an appointment for $100 a couple months back, and when she had booked, it was a $50 style. So because the braider made an error in pricing, she offered $30 off of the next style. Fast forward to yesterday, we showed up at 10:30 a.m. Mind you, she was late to the appointment and she didn't finish until 8:22 p.m. Therefore, I refused to tip her. In response, she broke my door handle off of my car, had 10 plus females and at least 2 men pull up ready to fight, and cut my child's braids out of her hair. All of this because of a tip that was undeserved, period. Roll the clip. This is a screenshot of the braider's profile that mom provided, but it doesn't stop there. She also shared this screenshot from where the braider was commenting on someone's live stream, and that's why her bead's gone and she ain't do shit. Not only did we traumatize this child, but now we're also making fun of the situation on social media.
I think some African breeders have a place in hell, like they have a 2-bedroom flat alone in hell. Because some of the stories that we hear about these people, right? I just wonder what part of the world they came from. Can you imagine making a baby girl's hair and all of a sudden you're cutting the hair, or just because the mom didn't tip you? What is tip, for God's sake? When did you guys even normalize this whole tipping system in the US? Okay, one of the things I know about tip is always the waiters in the restaurant. When you go to a restaurant, you tip them, but I don't know that every other person has normalized the whole tipping thing. I make my hair, I pay you, I got to tip you. I do whatever, I got to tip you. All of these things are becoming a norm, and they had to reshape this whole system. I don't know how you guys are doing it, but I think it has to be reshaped. Tell me the reason why you have to cut a child's hair just because the mom didn't tip you. Not like she didn't pay your fee, but because she didn't tip you. And now you're traumatizing a child because of the mom not tipping you. What if the woman didn't even have money to tip or anything? Anyway, guys, this is the conversation we have today, right? A lot of people coming out to call out African breeders for what they have done to them, especially black women. They came out to call African breeders what they have done to them in different parts of the world, and how African breeders has really, in fact, I saw a video of an African breeder who beat up their client just because the client did not tip them or didn't pay. I don't even understand what that story was about, but this client was really beaten and it doesn't make sense. Anyway, guys, let's go watch out these videos, then we come back and talk about it. If you have any conversation, anything you want to add, please drop in the comment section. If you have also gone through any of this, let us know in the comment section. I'll be here to read from you. Okay, so let's go ahead, watch these videos, then we'll come back and we talk more about it.
My level of irritation right now is at an all-time high. It's 10:54. I had a hair appointment booked for 10 a.m. The instructions on the confirmation say, when you arrive Text with your name and your appointment time and await confirmation text to come inside. So I sent that at 9:51. It's 10:55. So I've been sitting here for an hour. I never got a text back. I called. 20 minutes went by. I called again. I said, let me go inside to the actual suite because maybe she's caught up doing someone's hair that came in before me and can't get to her phone. I go to the suite. The door is locked. The blinds are down. I peek through. There's no one in there. I come back to the car. I call again. I leave a voicemail. I just called another 2 or 3 times. I checked her personal Instagram page, and 10 hours ago she posted, so I'm guessing she's at least still alive. I know that she recently had a death in the family. I even stopped to get her a bouquet of flowers. My hair looks insane underneath this scarf because I just took out a sew-in with leave out, so it's giving heat damage plus afro smushed underneath this scarf right now. I have 3 bundles and a 2x6 lace closure. My hair is not washed because a wash is included in the service. So at this point, I've paid a $50 deposit and I have now waited an hour and 5 minutes in this same spot and am actively being ghosted by this stylist sitting outside of the salon. This pisses me off so bad because, first of all, it's Saturday. Who am I finna find to do my hair today if she decides not to reach back out to me? 1. 2, I know that stuff happens, but how am I going to express any form of empathy or patience if you do not communicate with me? Nothing has been said to me, and so now I'm sitting here with my hair not done, with a deposit paid, prepared to pay to have my hair complete. What am I supposed to do? And my thing is, stuff does happen, but nothing has been communicated to me, and this is my first time coming to this stylist. So it's like, y'all don't like the horror stories, but at the end of the day, it all comes down to customer service. Like, I am not an unreasonable person. I have a very high level of understanding for a lot of shit. But me sitting here with an afro and heat damage underneath this scarf, expecting to have my hair done in heavy layers with a 2x6 closure melted in my head, I am pissed. I am very much pissed. And now, not only am I out of time and money, and I have bundles with no way of getting them installed. It's the middle of the weekend. Like, this is the stuff that we be talking about. Like, how hard is it to be a person of your word? Like, I booked because you showed that you had the availability. If you were not available, that's something that I should have known, because now I'm sitting here and my time is at stake and my money is at stake. And at the end of the day, I just want my hair done.
UK braiders, to say that you are taking the piss is to say the least. This one has turned to wickedness. For context, I paid £150 for these braids. And at the end of the day, I gave her £10 as tip. Just at this morning, I just said, why does this place feel so empty? And I looked in the mirror. Just look at what I saw. Is this not wickedness? I'm not a bald person. She just did like 3 braids in the middle. Just imagine. Just imagine. And meanwhile, they will tell you, you need to wash your hair, you need to blow dry your hair, you need to... The rules and the regulations are too much. And then you do this to me? You do this to...
I was forced to pay $1,600 for these braids. Let me tell you a story. So I need to get my hair done. I usually do it myself. I don't have the time or the energy. Gotta find someone. It's LA. Hair is stupidly expensive, so I go to an African braid shop. I talk to the owner, show her the braids that I want. She tells me $1,600. I said, you're fucking crazy. I didn't say that, but I was like, nah. We go back and forth, settle on a style. Mid-length, regular, small French curl box braids. 10 a.m. tomorrow. Perfect. Tomorrow comes around. I get to the salon. It's 10:12. I'm late. She says, no worries. I walk up to the door. It's closed. I let her know. She says the owners have to come and open the door. I thought you were the owner. The braiders see me, come out of the car, we greet each other, everything is normal, it's fine. We get inside, the place is really nice. The manager lady has already told the stylist what to do, but I reconfirm with them one more time. Mid-back, regular small, French curl box braids. One person is parting, one person is braiding. They're having a bit of a disagreement over the parting size. I had later come to find out that their confusion was because their manager is incompetent and sent one braider the super tiny micro braids that we did not book, and the other braider the regular small ones. She braids one hair, asked me if I want to do boho. I said I didn't book boho. She said boho would look really good. I said I didn't book boho. She said just do boho, you can add it in later. I said tell your manager that you want me to do boho. She said I told the manager. I said I'm cool with paying for boho, might as well just add it now. Mind you, the price for my braids is $550. $550 for the style and an extra $300 if you want to add an additional braider. I said that's stupid, but I'm gonna do it. She said it would only take 4 to 6 hours with 2 braiders. I said cool. She said cool. Here we go. 7 hours go by. Like, what is going on? I'm feeling in my head like, what are y'all doing? And then I get a call. Whoop, whoop. It's the sound of the police. Not really. The manager is blowing up my phone. I don't answer. The stylists are whispering behind me. Weird. She starts blowing up my phone, talking crazy. Why did you walk into a business and decide you can just do whatever you want? Why are you trying to scam us? I had to cancel a bunch of appointments because of you. I have to be able to pay my stylists. I have to pay them extra now. You're doing a completely different style. Not what we booked. Clearly there's been a miscommunication. But she is not having that. She's like, pay an additional $800 now, the same price it would have been when you wanted that original style. I said, what? And then the energy just got really weird in the room. Very hostile, very just like, we trapped you, bitch, we trapped you. Further context, she never sent the message to the manager saying that the boho style was added. Context, the other braider superseded the main braider and made the parts smaller than what was the standard for that braid shop. Not as small as the micro braids, but smaller than what they were supposed to be. Further context, they lied and said I walked in, asked for extra small, extra long, boho French curl box braids. That's not true, we confirm. Now, a thing about me, I'm very non-confrontational. I'm very, very much a let's mediate the situation. Meow. I came to that braiding shop alone. I was with 2 braiders where clearly they were talking behind my back. I'm in a shop that isn't even owned by them. I have the braid shop manager screaming at me that I'm a scam. And in this situation, I feared they were going to call the police. And the smart thing to do would have been to leave. Unfortunately, I did not leave. Because the nature of my job, I am constantly going to events, constantly having to film. I needed my hair done. Context, I had an event the next morning at 10:30 a.m. I was not going to do my hair myself. It was already 6-something p.m. They were about halfway done with my head and I needed my hair done. I did it. I paid the $800 because I was stressed and I was scared. I know it was stupid. I should not have done it because I realized this is probably a scam, but I said to myself, Elise, fix it. I gotta work on that. The rest of my time in that salon, weird, awkward. Did I get my hair finished? Yes. What time? Fucking 10:30 p.m. I got there at 10:12 a.m., left at 10:30 p.m., 12 fucking hours. I get home, don't even look at my hair, I go to sleep. Now here's where it gets stupid. Something's wrong with this. I wake up, I see my hair, I look at my middle part, I scream. Ah! She's gonna put trapezoids in my head because now you're just playing in my head. This isn't fair. And so I sent a very long message pretty much saying, you are a scammer, refund me $600. I would have let it go if everything with the braids had been like ideal, but after seeing that parting and then seeing that the size of my parts weren't even close to that of the initial $1,600 style, give me my money! And the manager made every excuse in the book. Apologized for the middle parting, offered services to have the stylist fix it. I said, woman, what? Said the stylist could come to your house and do it at your house. Are you... I said, ma'am, respectfully, why would I ever be interested in having any of your stylists or you do anything anywhere near my head ever again? Me and my friend went to her Google page to see if this behavior was normal. Turns out it was. Mind you, when I initially went to their page, they had a 4.6 rating. Majority of the reviews were really good. The pictures on the front side of Google were normal. She does not have a website, so I assumed everything would be great. It's an African braiding shop after all. I'm used to it. I went back and forth with this woman for hours, and I didn't want to do it to her, but I eventually hit her with the, I'm a lawyer and I have a very large social media following. That one scared her. She became very apologetic, kept saying that I would refund you if the stylist would give me back the money, but they're not willing to give back the money. They said they'll just redo the style. I said, in all fairness, your stylists are completely incompetent. They clearly don't know what they're doing. Also, you do not vet these people, because I learned that one of the stylists wasn't even an employee of her, just a random person that the other stylist found to come and do the hair with her. Respectfully, my lady, get the fuck out. Just give me my money. Then they started calling me out my name, saying that I was a liar, saying that because I'm a lawyer, I expect to be refunded, saying that I think that I'm better than them. And I said, oh, okay. I told her I would take further legal action and I would be posting a video that basically disparages the company. And here I am telling you guys about my experience, yet I have not named the company for one specific reason, and that's because I do not trust TikTok. People on this app are very scary, and I do not want anyone doxing anyone or doing anything crazy. However, I will be leaving her a very scathing review. Now, the hair is very cute, but it's not worth $1,600. And I should not have been made to pay because your stylist lied and made a mistake, and you did not know how to manage them and tell them what to do. That has nothing to do do with me. In hindsight, I wish I hadn't paid. I wish I had just left, figured my hair out on my own like I usually do. But I had paid for a service. I just wanted to receive that service. I just wanted things to go simple and normal. But often that just seems to not be the case for me because of the way that I am as a person, and I need to work on being more assertive. I had to redo my middle part, and now I'm going through the bottoms of each one of these hairs because the didn't secure the ends properly. So some of the boho pieces at the bottom are literally just like slipping out, and it is ridiculous. This woman has demonstrated this type of behavior on multiple accounts, so I'm sure karma is going to come for her, and my review is going to be sickening. Anyway, that's my story.
Y'all, look at my fucking head. Look at my hair. I'm gonna insert the picture for what I want. I went to the African braiding shop this morning because I wanted to get my natural hair braided, and I wanted to do like the individual box braids, whatever, blah, blah, blah. So from jump, there was already red flags. Okay, I blow dried my hair out, and it was pretty straight. Like, it was pretty, like, it's blown out well. You know what I'm saying? It's blown out well. And the lady took the blow dryer, and I'm fine with someone blow dry my hair. Don't get me wrong. I'm not tender headed, nothing. But when she was blow drying my hair, she took the blow dryer from the root and went down. Like, she was just doing it real rough. And I'm like, but mind you, I've been here several times. Like, I'm a regular. Like, the ladies know me. You know what I'm saying? So there's that. Then she asked me what size I wanted. I was like, you know, the size of my pinky, like the thickness of my pinky, you know, like but didn't she had like an example, like a bunch of braids, and I poured a shoulder. Y'all, this braid is like, this is a micro braid. This is it's okay, that's fine, because I have to finish my hair. But y'all, the lady, when she was combing my hair, she used the skinniest tooth comb, and she was combing from the root down. Like, this is supposed to be a protective style. Like, we're literally ripping my hair out, and I'm just like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't know about y'all, but like, I'm the type of client, like, I don't like to rock the boat. I don't like to stir the pot. Even if it's a restaurant, I'll eat something regardless, you know? I don't like to put up a fuss or fight, you know? I just do it. I just take it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I could see the potential in my hair. You're not gonna lie to you. It was there. But the lady was literally ripping my hair out. Protective style. Like, comes to my hair. Just coming. I'm just like, yo, you're ripping my hair out. Does that not bother you? And you can hear it. Like, I just paid her $100, and I was just like, and you know me, even then, I was just like, oh, I'm just gonna go. I'm finished. Thank you. You know, still being respectful. She's like, what? I was just like, I'm just not comfortable with the amount of hair that's coming out, that's being pulled out of my hair. She's like, why? You want me to use a bigger comb? Y'all look ugly!
Pause my mom's reaction to the braids. I came back home with last week.
Right, a lot of you are wondering how I actually got to this stage and how she finished the braids. So I've still got them in my head. They're coming out today because I've got some stuff to do this weekend, and it's just not it. And they're quite heavy because she used quite a lot on my head. Yeah, so here goes. This is the reason why. So basically, I met this woman a few months ago. She's just recently moved from Nigeria. She said she used to do hair in Nigeria. So I thought, I'm going to come out with the baddest braids. So I booked her because my hairdresser is not around right now. So, you know, so I was like, cool, can you do knotless? She's like, yeah, I can do knotless. So I messaged her, booked it, went to her house and got them done. I bought pre-pulled hair to make life easier for her. Cool, we done that. So now I got my hair done. My friend came halfway through. She told me that the hair actually wasn't too bad. So I continued. Sat there for 10 hours on a tin of paint, which had a cushion on it. Got on with it. Got home, showed my mum. My mum's like, these braids are hideous. Why did you get these done? So yeah, that's the story as to why I got these braids. But they're coming out today. I'm glad you guys enjoyed my video.
Have y'all ever got upcharged because they said y'all had too much hair? Well, yeah, me neither until today. Girl, I walked in expecting to wash and blow dry and stuff, and they like, that's all your hair? I'm looking at them like, yeah. But they kept saying it though, like, oh, you got a lot of hair. That's all your hair. That's all your hair. I'm like, y'all scaring me. So I didn't trust their shampoo no more, so I bought my own. They did not know how to work on my hair at all. She blow dry me down, girl, fresh out the bowl. She trying to wide tooth comb my hair out from roots to ends. Like, what are you doing? I said, girl, I'll do it myself. So I was blow drying my own hair. And they like, oh, you can take money off. Girl, you didn't have to tell me. I was going to do that anyway. I stayed, though, because I was like, okay, y'all can't wash and blow dry my hair, but maybe y'all eat with the braids. I don't know. I'm going to see. I'm not going to lie. The braids was eating. I knew they was when that big one, when they started 2 men in my hair, child. When they got to the back, it was 2 people on my hair. I'm like, yes, okay, get me out of here. Because at this point, it was like 7, 8 hours. Here I go looking at it. I'm like squinting because I'm trying to see my part in the middle. And it's not, bitch. But this the end. She dipping my stuff. I'm ready to go, honestly. I give my hair like a 7 out of 10. And I give my overall experience a 5 out of 10. I don't like the ends. I had re-dipped them to make them straight. And I think it's too short. She was like, do you want longer? I'm like, yeah. She said, oh, it's...
When you dragged my front hair, what did she say? Don't lie. What did she say? She said, a dog boy ma ne vituki ma ne ohe anukawawo. That was what she said, right? She went on saying, my big head. Okay, that was what. No, don't say A. You know what you said, so don't say A. And everything you said in a way, I understood everything to an extent that you have to overcharge someone. The person is going to get miscarriage, right? So no. Basically, what are you trying to say? No. The person who is not here. See, I know what I heard. And no. I said I know what I heard. I know what you guys said. You guys were referring to this woman over here. She came to ask, did she ask you the amount she should charge that woman or she didn't? Why should the customer come and do her hair? Why should the customer come here and you guys decide to say shit about the person? So why should you insult me? So let's say if I didn't understand the language you guys were speaking, you would insult me and when I'm done, you'd be like, Madam, why are you so? Your hair is nice. That was the same thing you did to the other lady over there. It's not nice. It's not nice. If you knew you could hit your chest and say it, why didn't you say it in a language you knew I would understand?
I'm sorry. Every one of them have very unique stories, like unique experiences, funny, crazy at the same time from different breeders. Okay, but this last lady, she went into a particular salon, right, to make her to get her hair done, an African salon, right, and they started speaking Ewe, and that's a Ghanaian language, I guess. So they didn't know she understand the language, and they were talking about her, thinking that she's Black American, so she doesn't understand the language, and all of a sudden it backfired. She hears the language. See, you guys, I've actually experienced this before. So I speak Igbo. I'm from the Igbo speaking part of Nigeria, and one day I went to a salon in Lagos, Lagos, Nigeria, and they were speaking Igbo, and it was just about my hair and one other lady that was there who happened to be from another part. She's not Igbo. So they were talking about customers generally, and they were talking about us and everything. So I pretended as if I don't even hear Igbo. I was just listening to them. They finished talking. And when I was about to go, I didn't confront them. I didn't have any banter with them. I just said, I just speak in Igbo, and I told them to have their money in Igbo for them to understand that I heard everything they were saying. You could see the look on their faces. You could see their expression. They felt so bad that, somebody get to hear what they're saying. They were like, I know that when I left there, they'll be like, oh, she hears Igbo, and they'll feel so bad because they know I'm not going to come back. They've lost a customer. Well, this is one of the things that people get to experience in some of these hair salons. But let us know what your experiences are in the comment section. Have you had such experiences? There are also good African salons, so don't say every of them is the same, right? So there are good ones. So, but let us know, have you had any of these experiences? Let us know in the comment section. Please do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and do give this video a thumbs up. I look forward to seeing you on my next video. Bye guys.